As promised today, Mick Wall and myself are joined by Steve Harris and Dave Murray of Iron Maiden.
Before Iron Maiden became the shiny, glorious symbol of heavy metal, they had to face some goddamn hard years. My name is Johnny, and this is Who the Fuck Is. To begin with our story, we have to go back in time. To be precise, we visit the year 1975, when hard music lost its public interest and people tended to funky disco beats rather than heavy rock tunes. Due to my interpretation of Wikipedia, it was a pretty bad time for heavy metal. The Bay City Rollers just reached #1 in the UK top charts, and hits like Kung Fu Fighting were played all over the world. To be honest, Queen was also present in the charts, but overall, new wave pop dominated the world. That was the time when Steve Harris founded Iron Maiden. Forced by musical differences within his old band Gypsy's Kiss, and inspired by the book/film The Man in the Iron Mask, as well as the early century torture device Iron Maiden, it was clear that this band was made for heavy tunes. Yet, early years can be rough, and Iron Maiden was no exception to that rule. Till their first show in 1976, already 3/5 of the band members had changed. The singer Paul Mario Day and both guitarists Dave Sullivan and Terry Rance left and were replaced by Dennis Wycock, Dave Murray and Bob Sawyer. I would like to say that this is the last change of musicians the band had to face, but that would not be true to history. Soon after joining, Bob left the band again, and Iron Maiden decided to continue temporarily as a four-man group. Despite the changes within the band, Harris marked their first show a success in his diary, and they were paid $5 for it. Iron Maiden continued to play shows and soon earned themselves a name in the London underground scene, which led to the record of their first EP, the Soundhouse Tapes, which was released in 1979. In the same year, they managed to sign their first record deal while Margaret Thatcher was announced Prime Minister of the UK. Hard work paid off, and although the lineup of the band seemed to change quite frequently, their popularity rose, and in 1980 they released their first fucking full-size record with the incredible name Iron Maiden. The golden age of heavy metal was meant to begin. Or wasn't it? Although Iron Maiden had already proven their success, some people still did not believe in it. To sell more CDs, managers recommended them to change their music from this loud heavy metal tune to a more punkish style, as this was still far more popular than heavy metal. Thank God they did not listen. And in 1982, this decision paid off. Maiden released their third and maybe most important record, The Number of the Beast. A huge success. The album sold over 1 million copies worldwide and led to Iron Maiden's international breakthrough. Also, it was the first album produced with their new lead singer Bruce Dickinson, who joined the band 1 year earlier, and many fans and critics still consider this CD one of the most important metal records ever made. The new wave of British heavy metal finally reached the world. But to be fair, bands like Saxon, Judas Priest and others also contributed a fair part, yet this is a story for another video. Meanwhile, Maiden joined the Scorpions on their upcoming US tour, while Michael Jackson released his #1 hit Thriller the same year. A good time was meant to begin. Maiden toured the world, released CDs and reached quite frequently high ranks in worldwide chart lists. Everything seemed perfect, but over the time, the atmosphere in the band seemed to change. With the records Somewhere in Time and Seventh Son of Seventh Son, the band tried new styles and bandleader Harris wanted to go back to the roots, which led to the break with guitarist Adrian Smith. He left the band in 1989 and was succeeded by Jannik Jers. Everything went well for Maiden again, till Dickinson left in 1992 after the end of their tour for the last record Fear of the Dark, which featured one of the maybe most popular Maiden songs called by the same name. A new singer was needed and found in 1994 with Blaze Bayley. Fans worldwide were happy and quite curious when Maiden announced the new album the same year. The X Factor was no big success, and the following tour flopped as well. Bayley had problems with songs written for Dickinson's high voice range, and although he tried his best, it was not enough. He left the band 4 years later. Again, a new frontman was needed, and soon the name Bruce came back on the table. Harris, at first no friend of this idea, finally agreed after some thinking, and Bruce Dickinson returned 1999 along with Adrian Smith. From now on, Iron Maiden counted 6 members and was ready to face one of their most successful tours so far. The Headhunter tour led to sold-out halls in America and Europe and brought Iron Maiden back into the hearts of many fans. Finally, the band had reached their so far setup and earned themselves a place in rock and roll heaven. Iron Maiden is for sure a name to last for many years to come, and although it started kind of rough, and I'm sure it was not always easy, by now all the pain paid off. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment and share it with your friends. Almost all information featured can be found on Wikipedia, but if you have any additional infos or remarks, make sure to post them below. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Oh, and did you know that in 2005 Iron Maiden was the first band since 1985's Live Aid to be broadcasted in Swedish television?